Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining me. I'm Jean Salch, also known as Jean of Divine Healing, and Jesus will be coming in a few moments. So, anybody who would like their water blessed, once we log into Blog Talk, which will be in about 28 minutes, then we will do the water blessing and we will do a healing meditation. So I just came out of meditation myself, and Jesus would like us to read this book today, and it's called The Little Soul in the Sun, and it's by Donald Walsh. So I hope you like this book. I bought it years ago, and I bought it for each one of my children and my grandchild. So I'm hoping that it doesn't take me longer than 28 minutes. So here we go. Once upon a time, there was a little soul who said to God, "I know who I am." And God said, "That's wonderful. Who are you?" And the little soul shouted, "I am the light." God smiled a big smile. "That's right." God said, "You are the light." The little soul was so happy, for it had figured out what all the souls in the kingdom were there to figure out. "Wow," said the little soul, "this is really cool." But soon, knowing who it was not enough. The little soul felt stirrings inside and now wanted to be who it was. So the little soul went back to God and said, "Hi, God. Now that I know who I am, is it okay for me to be it?" And God said, "You mean you want to be who you already are?" "Well," replied the little soul, "it's one thing to know who I am, and another thing altogether to actually be it. I want to feel what it is like to be the light." "But you already are the light," God repeated, smiling again. "Yes, but I want to see what that feels like," cried the little soul. "Well," said God with a chuckle, "I suppose I should have known you always were the adventurous someone." Then God's expression changed. "There's only one thing." "What?" asked the little soul. I love this book. "Well, there's nothing else but the light. You see, I created nothing but what you are, and so there is no easy way for you to experience yourself as who you are, since there is nothing that you are not." "Huh?" said the little soul, who was now a little confused. "Think of it this way," said God. "You are like a candle in the sun. Oh, you're there all right, along with a million cajillion other candles who make up the sun. And the sun would not be the sun without you. Nay, would be a sun without one of its candles, and that would not be the sun at all, for it would not shine as brightly. Yet how to know yourself as the light when you are a mist? The light, that is the question." Well, the little soul perked up. "You're God. Think of something." Once more God smiled. "I already have," God said. "Since you cannot see yourself as the light when you are in the light, we'll surround you with darkness." "What's darkness?" the little soul asked. God replied, "It is that which you are not." "Will I be afraid of the dark?" cried the little soul. "Only if you choose to be," God answered. There was nothing really to be afraid of unless you decide there is. You see, we are making it all up. We are pretending. Oh, said the little soul, felt better already. Then God explained that in order to experience anything at all, the exact opposite of it will appear. It is a great gift, God said, because without it, you could not know what anything is like. You could not know warm without cold, up without down, fast without slow. You could not know left without right, here without there, now without then. And so, God concluded, when you are surrounded with darkness, do not shake your fist and raise your voice and curse the darkness. Rather, be a light onto the darkness. And don't be mad about it. Then you will know who you really are. And all others will know too. Let your light so shine that everyone will know how special you are. You mean it's okay to let others know how special I am? Asked the little soul. Of course, God chuckled. It's very okay. But remember, special does not mean better. Everybody is special, each in their own way. Yet many others have forgotten that. They will see that it is okay for them to be special only when you see that it is okay for you to be special. Wow, said the little soul, dancing and skipping and laughing and jumping with joy. I can be special as I want to be. Yes, and you can start right now, said God, who was dancing and skipping and laughing right along with the little soul. What part of special do you want to be? What part of special? The little soul repeated. I don't understand. Well, God explained, being the light is being special, and being special has a lot of parts to it. It is special to be kind. It is special to be gentle. It is special to be creative. It is special to be patient. Can you think of other ways it can be special to be? The little soul sat quietly for a moment. I can think of lots of ways to be special, the little soul then explained. It is special to be helpful. It is special to be sharing. It is special to be friendly. It is special to be considerate of others. Yes, God agreed. And you can be all those things or any part of special that you wish to be at any moment. That's what it means to be the light. I know what I want to be. I know what I want to be, the little soul announced with great excitement. I want to be the part of special called forgiving. Isn't it special to be forgiving? Oh, yes, God assured the little soul. That is very special. Okay, said the little soul. That's what I want to be. I want to be forgiving. I want to experience myself as that. Good, said God. But there's one little thing you should know. The little soul was becoming a bit impatient now. It always seems as though there were some complication. What is it? The little soul sighed. There is no one to forgive. No one? The little soul could hardly believe what had been said. No one, God replied. Everything I have made is perfect. There is not a single creation less perfect than you. Look around. Look around you. It was then that the little soul, a large crowd had gathered. Souls had come from far and wide, from all over the kingdom. For the word had gone forth that the little soul was having this extraordinary conversation with God, and everyone wanted to hear what they were saying. Looking at the countless other souls gathered there, the little soul had to agree. None appeared less wonderful, less magnificent, or less perfect than that little soul itself, such as the wonder of the souls gathered around. And so bright was their light that the little soul could scarcely gaze upon them. Who then to forgive? Asked God. Boy, this is going to be no fun at all, grumbled the little soul. I wanted to experience myself as one who forgives. I wanted to know what that part of special felt like. And the little soul learned what it must feel like to be sad. But just then a friendly soul stepped forward from the crowd. Not to worry, little soul, the friendly soul said. I will help you. You will? The little soul brightened. But what can you do? Why, I can give you something to forgive. You can? Certainly, chirped the friendly soul. I can come into your next lifetime and do something for you to forgive. But why? Why would you do that? The little soul asked. You, who are being of such utter perfection, you who vibrate with such a speed that it creates a light so bright that I can hardly gaze upon you. What would cause you to want to slow down your vibration to such a speed that your bright light would become dark and dense? What would cause you, who are so light that you dance upon the stars, move throughout the kingdom with the speed of your thought, to come into my life and make yourself so heavy that you could do this bad thing? Simple, the friendly soul said. I would do it because I love you. The little soul seemed surprised at the answer. Don't be amazed, said the friendly soul. You have done the same thing for me. Don't you remember? Oh, we have danced together, you and I, many times. Through the eons and across all the ages, we have danced. Across all time, in many places, we have played together. You just don't remember. We have both been all of it. We have been the up and the down of it, the left and the right of it. We have been here and the there of it, and now in the then of it. We have been the male and the female, the good and the bad. We have both been the victim and the villain of it. Thus have we come together, you and I, many times before, each bringing to the other the exact and perfect opportunity to express and to experience who we really are. And so the friendly soul explains a little further. I will come into your next lifetime and be the bad one. This time, I will do something really terrible, and then you can experience yourself as the one who forgives. But what will you do? The little soul asked, just a little nervously. That will be so terrible. Oh, replied the friendly soul with a twinkle, we'll think of something. Then the friendly soul seemed to turn serious and said in a quiet voice, you are right about one thing, you know. What is that? The little soul wanted to know. I will have to slow down my vibration and become very heavy to do this not so nice thing. I will have to pretend to be something very unlike myself. And so I have but one favor to ask of you in return. Oh, anything, anything, cried the little soul, and began to dance and sing. I get to be forgiving, I get to be forgiving. Then the little soul saw that the friendly soul was remaining very quiet. What is it? The little soul asked. What can I do for you? You are such an angel to be willing to do this for me. Of course, the friendly soul is an angel, God interrupted. Everyone is. Always remember, I have sent you nothing but angels. And so the little soul wanted more than ever to grant the friendly soul's request. What can I do for you? The little soul asked again. In the moment that I smite you, the friendly soul replied. In the moment that I do, the worst thing to you that you could possibly imagine, in that very moment. Yes, the little soul interrupted. Yes. The friendly soul became quieter still. Remember who I really am. Oh, I will, cried the little soul. I promise. I will always remember you as I see you here right now. Good, said the friendly soul, because you see, I have been pretending so hard I will have forgotten myself. And if you do not remember me as I am, I may not be able to remember for a very long time. And I will forget who I am, and you may even forget who you are. And we will both be lost. Then we will need another soul to come along and remind us both of who we are. No, we won't, cried the little soul, and promised again. I will remember you, and I will thank you for bringing me this gift, the chance to experience myself as who I am. And so the agreement was made, and the little soul went forth into a new lifetime, excited to, which was very special, and excited to be that part of special called forgiveness. And the little soul waited anxiously to be able to experience itself as forgiveness and to thank whatever other soul made it possible. And at that moment, and at all the moments in that new lifetime, whenever a new soul appeared on the scene, whether that new soul brought joy or sadness, and especially if it brought sadness, the little soul thought of what God had said. Always remember, God had smiled. I have sent you nothing but angels. The end. The Sun and the Little Soul by Neil Diamond Walsh. So, that is one of the things that I promote every day and as often as possible here and on Facebook, that we are all divine beings, that we are all sacred, and that we all are special and we all have gifts. As you remember as you walk through your daily life. These are the choices that you have made to experience. This is Jesus, the Immaculate Conception. Every experience, every person you have pre-set up for the experience to learn the lessons that you have asked God for you to learn. We asked Jean to read this book. All remember, if you do feel so inclined to purchase one, you can read it often to remind yourself, or you can look in the mirror and you can remind yourself that you are divine, you are sacred, you are loved. You have all the abilities to channel, to hear the divine realm, to do healings on yourself and others. You have the abilities to see and create miracles. You are gifted and powerful. You are divine love and light. Many people have forgotten. And many of you who have awakened, I ask that you remember this and to choose to remember that you have also agreed to help other souls that are still sleeping in the dark to wake up. All you need to do is smile and tell them you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are special, you are amazing, you are magnificent. So many have forgotten, and so many need to remember. Remember, it's your free will choice. And we are not commanding or demanding you to do this. We are simply reminding you have agreed to help wake up more people. For the world will change. It is written. The darkness is fading each moment, each breath. You all have wings. Wake up your wings. Move your wings and allow those wings to guide you, protect you, and to share and shine love and light. You could even use them when you're in a store or walking down the street or when you're at work. As Jean was walking into work yesterday, she decided that she was going to move her wings through the whole day so that every human being in the place that she was working would be affected by the love and the light. And it was pretty amazing. Noticed throughout the day that for the first time in 10 days, because she just remembered to do this, not in general, but yesterday for work, she noticed that everybody was happy. Everybody was playing. Everyone was affected by the love and light that was emanating from her wings. It is amazing. Try it. If you don't believe it, try it. Your wings are beautiful and amazing, and you use your mind's eye to move them. And you can intend them to send healing, but mostly use them for love and light. You will see miracles right before your eyes. If you're going into a business meeting or some form of meeting that some people might be in the experience of hatred or judgment of others, you can move your wings in that meeting and you can affect the whole meeting and the whole outcome. You can also send a pink love cord out to everyone in that meeting. It works. You can move your wings and send a pink love cord. That works even more. But regardless of how you choose to do this, moving your wings is magnificent because it's a part of your truth. You are all angels, and you're all here to have this earthly experience. And you've all chosen in this time to help awaken more of humanity. We've had many harmonic convergences, many conscious convergences, giving all of humanity the opportunity to wake up. We're going to take a short break so that we can call into Blog Talk and bring them on. If you would like to have your water blessed, please take this time now to get your water. If you're drinking coffee or tea or a soda, please know that if it's next to your water, that it will get changed and altered also. So we'll see you in just a moment. And if you would like to call in, the number is 347-989-8446. After we do the water, we will do our meditation, our healing meditation. See you in just a moment.
3, 2, 1.
Good morning. Good morning, Blog Talk listeners. We just finished reading The Little Soul and the Sun by Neale Donald Walsch. And we're going to give you a moment to get your water ready if you would like it blessed. And anybody who would like to call in, the guest call-in number is 347-989-8446. That's 347-989-8446. And what we have been talking about is how we are all angels. We all have wings, and we all came here to earth for this earthly experience. And in the book, which I won't read again, it was a little soul that wanted to express forgiveness. And another little soul angel had agreed to incarnate in their next lifetime together and give that soul an experience that would be very bad, that would cause them to come to a place of forgiveness. So let's charge the, and I'm going to put my hands over your water or your coffee or tea, soda, whatever it is that you're drinking. We prefer water, but anything besides alcohol. We are filling it with God cells, Christ conscious cells, and blessings. God knows what you all individually need, so each person's water will be different, whether you're doing this now live or recorded later. And your water is ready. Let's take a sip. My water tastes yummy. If anybody would like to call in and let us know how your water tastes, that would be fabulous. Okay, let's do our meditation. And today's meditation is going to be removing the block that prevents you from knowing that you are a light, love angel. And this is Jesus. We're going to use God energy. Breathe in a nice big cleansing breath. And as you exhale, allow yourself to be comfortable in your position. Please do not cross your ankles, and please do not clasp your hands. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your Earth Star. Let all those blocks that prevent you from seeing and knowing your truth release. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your feet. Allow yourself to hear and know your divine presence, releasing all those fears. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your root chakra. Allow all fears and blocks that prevent you from knowing your divine truth to release. Breathe in pure God energy and exhale into your sacral. Releasing all those fears and blocks as you exhale. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your navel. Allow all resistances, fears, and blocks to release that prevent you from knowing your truth. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your solar plexus. Release fears, resistance, and blocks. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your heart. Release the blocks and resistance. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your throat. Release all blocks of resistances of your divine truth. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into the center of your head. Release all fears, all blocks of resistances of knowing your divine truth. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your crown chakra. Release all fears and blocks that prevent you from knowing that you are divine love and light. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your Ba chakra, releasing all blocks and all resistance of knowing your divine truth. Breathe in pure God energy. Exhale into your monad, releasing those final locks, blocks, resistances. In your next breath, breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your Earth Star. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your feet chakras. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your root chakra. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your sacral. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your navel. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your solar plexus. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your heart. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your throat. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into the center of your head. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your crown chakra. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your Ba chakra. Breathe in your I am presence. Exhale into your monad. In your next breath, breathe in love and exhale love into your heart. Breathe in love, exhale love into your heart. Breathe in love, exhale to your heart. Every human being is love. Every living thing, animal, bird, water, creature, everything is love and light. Everything is sacred. A great mantra to say when you're walking or sitting, out loud if you can, silently in your mind if you need to. I am divine. I am divine. I am love. I am love. I am love. I am light. I am light. I am light. I am special. I am special. I am special. And we have a call. This is so exciting. Welcome. Hello, area code 951.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi, it's Nathaniel calling from California. Are you doing readings today?
Well, we weren't, but maybe we can. What is your question?
I wonder if you see a move or a job coming up soon. What it might be.
You mean, when you say move, you mean physical location?
Yes.
Not
Yes,
in,
I did.
not in this year. We're not seeing it in this year for a physical move. Job. Yes. We see a change in job within the next 2 weeks, or a knowing of a job in 2 weeks. So you will either change positions of job in 2 weeks, or someone will come into your life in 2 weeks to tell you about a job opportunity. Take it, because it's a stepping stone up from where you are. They're saying more pay and more self-value of respect of being treated.
Great.
Yes. So see yourself getting this job, whatever job you're dreaming of. Know that you will have it, and know that it will be the income that is acceptable and agreeable for you. We do see you moving in the beginning of 2016. It will be as a result of another job opportunity that will be another stepping stone that will advance you further. So this job that you will come into and be aware of in 2 weeks, if it's something that you go, take it. okay? Because it's for your highest good, and it is set up divinely to excel you into this next position that will cause a physical move that will make you very happy. Are you single right now?
Yes.
Okay, this move is going to bring the perfect partner that you've been waiting for. I don't know if you're looking, but you will be looking by the end of the year. And know that when you do move, that's when you will find her. Green eyes and dark hair, not black, like a dark brown. I know that's not what you asked about, but this is what we're being told to tell you. So don't necessarily go looking for her, because she's going to pretty much fall into your lap. Okay? And she comes along very quickly after this move and second job.
Thank you. Great.
You're welcome. Is there anything else that we can do for you?
I don't think so. How do you see me and my brother getting along? He's moved to China now with his wife. See that looking out for him, his wife out in China now. His wife.
Your brother is not going to really like living in China. He thinks it will be exciting, and momentarily it will be. You will see him returning back before the end of the year. And his wife, in this moment of time, will choose to come with him, but she will not want to stay. So we see a potential divorce.
Okay, just because they can't be together. Yeah.
Right.
Well, since they just got married, it probably won't hurt you financially that much. Would you think so? Or
Say that again, please.
it probably won't hurt him financially because he just got married. I don't know if it's over 7 years, and she seems to be well off enough that she has her own job. I think they got married before, like September 12th, her birthday, because she was going to get $5,000 from her company, and she got married before she was 50, I think.
Oh, that's interesting. No, your brother will not suffer financially if they choose to get divorced.
Yeah, because I talked to a fellow somebody at my last job, and he had experience with China and married. He goes, "Oh, you can't come over. They don't want you to do this. They don't want you to come over." And blah, blah, blah. So they make it kind of hard.
Yes, it does. But
well, thank you for your information. I think it's very accurate and very good.
Thank you. I appreciate you calling in.
Cool.
And we are here every Thursday. And if you'd like to participate in the full hour, you can go to Google Plus or YouTube under Gene of Divine Healing. And I do a channeling and meditation and a water blessing. Well, actually, I wait until I tune into Blog Talk to do the water blessing. And what that means, what that means is that I put my hands over your water if you choose, and we cleanse and purify the cells of the water and infuse them with Creator God cells, Christ conscious cells, and blessings. So what that does is it opens you to your divine self truth. It gives you any type of healing that you may need, and it fills you with blessings. And for example, if I made you water every day or once a week, each time it would taste different. And that's because the divine knows what you need.
I've heard of a Godzillion before. That's like a drink is Godzillion or something.
Water for a woman yesterday who was drinking just plain water. And after we changed the cells of the water, she said it tasted like fruit water. Some people say it tastes salty. Some people say it tastes more like spring water. Some people can actually see the vibration occur during the changing.
Well, they say that, you know, if you attach the love molecules with the water, that it's real great that way.
Absolutely.
They've been testing it. I remember when I bought a machine from Japan, $500, and it would twirl the water for like 9 minutes, 18 minutes, or 27 minutes, a division of like 3 times 3. So you can get it like 27 minutes, or 18 minutes, or 9 minutes. And somehow the water was supposed to be really good that way.
Yes, I've heard of those devices. Yeah, that's awesome. Listen, I don't mean to be rude, but the show is going to end in about a minute and a half. But please feel free to call in anytime. And if you want, you can go back to the beginning and catch the water. If not, maybe you can catch it next week. Well, thank you, and I hope to hear from you again. God bless you. You can reach me here every Thursday from 10 to 11 Eastern Standard Time, and on Blog Talk from 10:30 a.m. to 11 Eastern Standard Time. And you can also reach me at www.geneofdivinehealing.com. I am also on YouTube and Google Plus and on Facebook. Also on Facebook under Jean Selch. And on YouTube, I've got many healing meditations. In fact, I have one for Valentine's Day that I did last year that is for me with self-love. Everybody wants love and romance in their life. Well, to get there, you have to have self-love and self-acceptance because you're all worthy to have it. Thank you for being here. Thank you for participating. God bless you all. Aho, namaste, and see you next week. Thank you. See you next week.